You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Well, much like Dave Chappelle, there is another comedian out there who, by the way, has worked with Dave Chappelle very closely back in the day on the Chappelle Show, and one of my favorite comedians, along with Dave Chappelle, also star of The Mandalorian, Bill Burr, has come out, and he's made some comments in the past. He's not big on wokeness. There are times he has said some woke things, yes, but the one thing he doesn't agree with for sure, and at a 100% level, is cancel culture, much like Dave Chappelle. And look, we all don't have to agree, but anytime somebody calls out cancel culture, it's a good thing. And in this case, Bill Burr had a real issue with a white woman, social justice warrior, online that decided to hammer a white male. And it's like, wait, a celebrity just defended a straight white male? Bill Burr did. Not only did he defend Jon Gruden, we know Jon Gruden just went through the whole saga. We've covered it here on the channel at great extensive length. But Bill Burr calls this woman out, and he slams her, and I do mean slams her. He's fed up with hearing the same shit over and over again. Bill Burr goes off on uninformed white woman for righteously piling on Jon Gruden. You're riding in the same chariot. Well, Jon Gruden's offensive emails are indefensible. This, by the way, is a site that we don't align on our social views. Bill Burr won't stand for slander about his coaching acumen, especially from non-football fans. After the Gruden fallout, Burr noticed a comment on Twitter labeling the disgraced coach as, quote, a classic mediocre white male. For his overall record is under 500 and he gets a $100 million contract. Quote, it was retweeted by a white female, Burr said with a laugh, which goes back to that bit I did a while back, how white women have divorced themselves from their own fucking privilege. If they were a white male, they'd be running the planet. Quote, to act like this guy is a mediocre coach is not the case. Burr ranted on his Thursday edition of the Monday Morning Podcast. He's one of the best coaches of his generation. Say what you want to about the guy socially, but don't come after his football record if you're not a effing football person. Gruden resigned from the Las Vegas Raiders earlier this week after leaked emails showed him using racist, sexist, and homophobic language. Over the span of nearly a decade, Burr wasn't defending Gruden's emails, but blamed uninformed people for wrongly judging his coaching prowess, mainly privileged white women. Quote, I just cannot believe that white women have the effing nerve to sit there and go, quote, classic mediocre effing white male, Burr said. How many ladies' nights did you go to where you didn't have to pay for a cover and somebody bought you a effing drink? The level of whining. Quote, women of color I will listen to all effing day long, the comedian added, but I always make sure that I remind those white ladies that you're riding in the same chariot I'm riding. So, look, one of the problems out there has always been the white SJW woman, the social justice pioneer woman, who in a lot of cases comes across as a ridiculous hypocrite. Okay, we see it quite a bit, and we've said there's no more racist entity out there than the white social justice warrior. I mean, they have wildly exposed themselves over the last year. Remember all those N-bombs being dropped out of Seattle against black people from white social justice warriors in a group that supposedly is only an idea by this guy that supposedly is running the country into the ground. Bill Burr has made a lot of comments in the past. He has come out. He has hammered folks. He's unapologetic. I appreciate somebody that seems to have, and I don't believe Bill Burr has an agenda. We don't align politically, and that's fine if we don't. But I'm here for it if he's willing to call people out like hypocrites like this woman. Bill Burr, like Dave Chappelle, is sick of cancel culture, and he has hammered folks all across and involved with sports. He hammered the NBA royally into the ground not too long ago over some of their hypocritical BS. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Again, I know we're not going to agree with him on a lot of different issues, but on something like this, yeah, he's absolutely right. You're running your mouth about shit you don't understand and don't know about. And Lord knows how many times have you took advantage of the fact that a white male probably provided you with something in the past. But you're not bringing that shit up, are you? Social justice warrior. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.